Today's lesson: simplify your code with the Intl API. In this lesson we'll explore how the Intl API can revolutionize your formatting tasks. We will compare manual implementations with international methods, covering using international relative time format to generate natural phrases like 4 days ago, employing international date-time format for locale-sensitive date displays, leveraging international number format for accurate and localized currency formatting, utilizing international list format to create naturally formatted lists, reducing code complexity, and ensuring consistency across locales. Let's see how a few API calls can replace loads of manual logic. We start with the HTML structure, defining a wrapper div with a grid of 4 feature comparison cards: relative time, date, currency, and list formatting. Each feature is divided into manual and international API columns to demonstrate different formatting approaches. CSS Global Body Styling uses Intl font, sets a soft diagonal gradient background from light gray to slightly darker gray. This block configures body with 0 margins, dark gray text color, and ensures full height coverage of the page. Wrapper styling uses Flexbox to center content vertically and horizontally, creating a clean, centered layout. Cards Wrapper implements a responsive grid layout with 2 equal columns, adding 20px gap between items, and limiting maximum width to 800px for readability. This block centers the title and gives it a generous margin at the bottom. Feature card design includes rounded corners, white background, and a subtle box shadow to create depth and separation between elements. Feature headers styled with a light cyan background, centered teal-colored text, and rounded corners to establish visual hierarchy and section distinction. This block aligns comparisons vertically and spaces them apart. Column styling adds rounded corners to comparisons and a padding to give it more room. This block centers the column title and gives it a dark color. These 2 blocks give distinctive background colors: light red for manual approach, light green for international API approach. Result text styling centers the content, slightly increases font size, and removes bottom margin for a clean presentation. Moving on to JavaScript. Relative time section begins by creating a reference date exactly 4 days in the past, using JavaScript's date object and timestamp calculations. Manual relative time formatting function implements a simplistic approach by calculating the difference in days between the current time and the past date. The manual method uses basic string concatenation to append day or days based on the calculated time difference, demonstrating a rudimentary localization technique. International relative time format is instantiated with NUS locale and numeric auto option, enabling dynamic and linguistically appropriate relative time representation. The international relative time function converts the time difference to days, and uses the relative time format to generate a human-readable, locale-aware time description. Results from both manual and international methods are then inserted into specific HTML elements, allowing direct visual comparison. Date formatting section creates a specific sample date, March 15, 2023, 14:30, to demonstrate different formatting approaches. Manual date formatting function uses predefined arrays for days and months to construct a full date string, showcasing a traditional JavaScript formatting method. The manual method concatenates day of week, month name, day and year to create a human-readable date format. International datetime format is configured with NUS locale and specific formatting options for weekday, month, day, and year. The international date formatter automatically handles localization, converting the date to a linguistically appropriate string without manual intervention. Number and currency formatting section uses a sample amount of 1,234,567.89 to demonstrate different formatting techniques. Manual number formatting uses to fixed, to set decimal places and a regular expression to insert commas as thousand separators. The manual method prepends a $sign to simulate basic currency formatting, highlighting the limitations of manual approaches. International number format is configured with NUS locale and currency style set to USD, enabling comprehensive currency formatting. The international number formatter automatically handles currency symbol placement, thousand separators, and decimal precision. List formatting section uses an array of fruits, apples, bananas, cherries to compare list joining techniques. Manual list formatting function handles different array lengths, with special cases for empty and single item arrays. The manual method uses slice and join to create a list string with commas and for the final item, mimicking natural language. International list format is instantiated with NUS locale, long style, and conjunction type for comprehensive list formatting. The international list formatter automatically generates a linguistically correct list string, handling punctuation and conjunctions. That's it for this lesson. Feel free to explore the International API further by experimenting with different locales, additional formatting options like narrow or short styles, or diving into more advanced internationalization features such as plural rules, collation, and segmentation to create truly global and linguistically nuanced web applications.